Hello everybody and welcome back here again with another tutorial. Today's tutorial is going to be another Skyrim Special Edition modding tutorial, and we're going to be showing you how to install the Achievements Mods Enabler mod. So if you want a bit of background on how this mod works, take a look at the game here. As you'll notice, we have the regular main menu coming up just now. And you'll notice that sometimes when you're running mods in Skyrim, you'll see this little overlay thing here saying modded in brackets next to your character name. What this basically means is the game has flagged your game as modded and won't let you run achievements. But some people want to play with achievements. The original Skyrim supported it when you were playing with mods, but the special edition doesn't by default. So somebody very clever by the name of Shadowman made a mod that does just that. It fixes that so that you can get achievements while you're playing with the modded version. So I'm going to show you that right now. So the first thing you need to do is head over to the DLL loader link. It will be in the description, so if you don't have it already, go head out there and you can find it there. What this basically is it's a DLL file that we're going to install in the games folder, and that's going to basically allow us to run the actual mod that we need. So what you need to do is, as it says down here, copy the file where it says into your root folder. And then once you've done it, you can install the mods via Nexus Mod Manager. Now keep in mind this modding tutorial won't work with Mod Organizer. There's a problem with how the mod handles files, and it won't work with Mod Organizer. It will, however, work with Nexus Mod Manager. So let's get into it. First we're going to hit Download Manual. We're going to download this manually. And there we are, we've got our file down here. I'm going to open that up. Make sure that's open and ready. I'll swap over to here. So as you can see, we've got our file ready here, and we can move that over this way. Just make this window a bit shorter so we can see, and we can open up our mod organizer folder just so we've got it handy, and then quickly navigate to where our game is. So that's on my SSD on Steam. Here we are. So as you can see, here's my main game screen. And what we need to do is literally just drag this file over to your main game screen. That can be found in your Steam Apps Common Skyrim Special Edition folder. So if you haven't done that already, make sure you do that. Drag that little file in, that's all you need. It's just one file, and then we're done with that step. So now that we've got that running, we can now move on to the next part. So the next part is the actual mod itself, the Achievements Mods Enabler. So as it says down here, this does not work with Mod Organizer. It does work with Nexus Mod Manager, so if you're using that, don't worry, you can use that. And all we need to do is make sure that the DLL loader that we just installed is installed. So now that we've got that done, we can do two things. We can either install this with Nexus Mod Manager, which is pretty simple. All you do is click the download NMM button if you're using Nexus Mod Manager. If you're using Mod Organizer, don't click that button and follow the steps I'm about to do now. So what we need to do is we need to hit Download Manual again. Click Download Manually, and again it will warn you that you need that DLL loader we just installed, so make sure you have installed that, and then we'll carry on with the download. So there we are, open that up and come over to the other screen. So here we are. All we need to do is drag this folder straight in here. So if we drag it, but we need to make sure we're in the data folder first. So as you can see, there are a bunch of other files. You don't want to touch any of these, don't delete anything. It's really important you keep this as it is. The only thing we need to pay attention to is if there's a plugins folder. If there isn't, don't worry, that's fine. If there is, again, it's fine. Just all we have to do, make sure you're in the data directory and drag that plugins folder over. Once you'll see that it'll mix and match, put the files in, you'll see a new folder in here called Someone. And then see here, you'll see the Achievement Mods Enabler DLL file, and you'll see the exports file as well. You don't need to worry about that. It's all perfectly normal, and that's exactly what we need. Once we've done that, all we need to do is play the game. So as you can see, just to go over it, all we've done is we've installed the dinput8.dll file over here, and we've also gone into the data directory and the plugins folder and given a new folder called Someone. Now, whenever you make a new game inside Skyrim, it will be able to run mods without having that little bracketed message at the start, or at the end, sorry, and you'll also be able to run achievements. So that's basically it. If you've already got a save that has that modded tag, all you need to do is go into that save, open it up, wait 24 hours in game, and then just save again as a new file. And what that'll do is it will basically update it so that it's not modded. So yeah, hopefully that was a helpful tutorial, and I'll see you guys next time. Just want to say thank you to RX Nero in the community for translating this into Slovak, and I also want to thank all of my patrons for making this possible. If you like my content, please do consider subscribing or liking the video and leaving a comment if you've got anything you want to mention.